Stepping up to the couch, it's Brian, who led the league last season in cracked screens. But with his new athletic case, it looks like that won't be the case. Touchdown, Brian!
Thanks for staying up late with us. We'll make it worth your while. It's in LA Staple, the Staples Center, right in the heart of downtown Los Angeles. Getting ready for Game 3 of the 6-game road trip. The Hornets going to take on Doc Rivers and the Los Angeles Clippers. It'll be the 6'8" Kevin Cutler who throws it up, and the tap is won by the homestanding.
Kind of lull this guy to sleep to get that final pick there by Nick.
Uh-oh, wrong man open. Danilo Gallinari in the NBA.
And he's having a career year because one thing, he's healthy and he's been on the floor for a while.
Nick probing, swings it to Marvin, steps into a three. Some things you just know.
Marvin's got just for a split second, a nice find across the floor by Nick.
Tobias Harris, my goodness.
Holding 27 a quarter, that's what, 108 for the game?
Yeah.
So first 1 to 100 wins, and that's
the 5 of the 8 for the Clippers.
Took me a solid 2 minutes in my room today, kind of figure up that 27 times 4.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And a nice pin. Batum got it, but right to Gortat.
He's playing, depending on what the Clippers are going to do, he could be with his 15. He's going to get new money next year.
Kemba.
But he put it on the floor and used his size.
Lamb didn't panic, kind of got caught in the...
Like they did with Biz in the game, Billy's going to have a good night.
Jeremy Lamb. Gortat with the left hand.
And he's liking it.
Oh, Kemba. Lane just opened up for him. That'll be basket interference. Of all places. Oh, how'd that pass get through? Gallinari. Oh, my. I've never seen that from Danilo Gallinari. Lamb keeps the dribble alive. Gets all the way to the rim and scores. 8 points early by Gortat. Tobias Harris. Virginia takes easy for him. Oh, Kemba with the misfire, but an offensive rebound. Billy! And he's fouled.
Over 52 a game.
Gallinari. Sweet. Nick the overplay. Knocks it away from Gallinari. I'll tell you, Gallinari flat out.
Contact over the back.
Harris sealed off Batum. Tony up and down, the two Frenchmen.
And Tony backed out of the space when he saw Nick drive.
Lou Williams.
About the original team you're drafted to, and it's really just special, man, special. Charlotte will always be
springy with the block shot.
Miles, one of the elite athletes in the league, man. I love what he's going to.
Malik Monk. Love it when Malik's aggressive. He's got 5 off the pump.
Plays in long arms, really long arms for a guard.
Harrell with the punch. All right.
Against smaller centers, if you want to have success against them, you got to put some length on them. So Marvin, tough night trying to guard Montrezl Harrell.
Tony Parker still with the wheel.
Man, he's willing to stick his nose in there and get dirty.
Harrell with his second dunk of the quarter.
7'4" wingspan, which allows him to rebound the basketball and really has a quick second jump. But Tony Parker, not Parker still.
Lou Williams, my goodness. All right.
Aggressive. You give Lou Williams any type of space, he's going to eat you alive. And I know you've seen he averaged 32 or first. So I think the future is really, really bright for as he gets on. Might be an answer.
A couple of 6'7" players in Bridges and MKG. Jeremy Lamb. Rookie Gilgeous-Alexander. Kemba had just 2 points in his first stint on the floor. Remember, that was on a goaltend. Tobias Harris. MKG. Bottom. That's a 3-pointer. Lou Williams saves it for Bradley. Wow.
When you are healthy, so he's been in and out of the lineup since he's been here, trying to get his footing back.
Harris spins on Kemba. Degrees. A couple of wispy clouds. Kemba fights for that bucket out the window. Gallinari, Bradley. for LA.
See, the Hornets in a matchup zone. A lot of pointing, a lot of talking. Got to communicate and finish with a rebound.
Tobias Harris. Also your teammate Eddie Jones? You play Eddie too?
No, I didn't play with Eddie Jones.
No Eddie?
He ran me out of town before he got there.
Marvin Williams. That's up, and Gallinari said, don't worry, I got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Kemba gets the roll. That's Hornets only down a pair. Avery Bradley, forefront of everything happening with the burgeoning Canadian basketball scene.
Goodness.
Tobias Harris. Screen by Gortat. Gallinari. That's a tough three-pointer. Danilo Gallinari in offensive rating. Kemba Walker. Nick. Biyombo. Back to Batum. Back to Biyombo. Wonderful two-man game. 6'6" with long arms, and he scores on the other end. Gilgeous Alexander. Gilgeous Alexander. Tapped around by Harrell. Marvin. That's nice. Hornets didn't pay. Committed 4 team fouls, so the next one will send the Clippers into the bonus. Harrell. Like he took a little jump step before he. Hernan Gomez the screen. Devontae Graham. Triple.
I thought
Billy short-armed it. Chance for a three-point play. MKG just goes right around Lou Williams.
Lou Williams like, jump. It's all about timing. You can have good height, good reach. It's all about timing you jump.
Scott misses the jumper, gets it back. Mike's
Testing long jump shots, and the shooter's got the ball back.
That's nice.
How about that?
Hornets. Lou Williams has MKG on it. Good golly. 16 points off the bench for Williams. 2 in a row, Malik. Harrell. And he's got it. Ball is one of your keys. First team to 100's got a good chance. Clippers have made it to the century mark. Hour-long conversations with Steve Martin. Montrezl Harrell.
Oh, goodness.
Damian Lillard, C.J. McCollum. They got a guy named Seth Curry coming off the bench doing great things. Lou Williams, Devontae, Malik, and Kemba. Playing with Marvin Williams and Nick Batum. Lou Williams keeps on keeping on.
Yeah, they leave Lou Williams in as the closer. He averages 7.4. There's Malik with a nice cut now with 20 or more points.
Marvin rips it.
Shots or turnovers here quickly.
Lou Williams, super smooth. Avery Bradley, three-pointer. Things have gone sideways.
You're right in the middle of this long trip. There's Lou Williams again. That's probably up to 35 here in the fourth. Closing this game out. They keep coming at you. And there's another three by Tobias Harris. Really locked down defensively. That means guarding each player individually.
Motley, his first bucket, 51%. Clippers tonight shooting 53%. It's hard to win on the road when you're allowing those type of numbers.
It was going through their run, the big three. Ginobili, Duncan, and Parker. Wow. Parker, the only one to lead.
Thornwell.
As we continue this trip.
This 6-game road trip, half of it is in the books. Hornets now 1-2 away from home.